Are you ready for Caravan episode 6? He's certainly ready. The elves have been let out to party tonight. Hi everyone, welcome to episode 6 of Caravan Social Club, the holiday party. I'm outside right now hanging out in Brooklyn at my son's gingerbread house, but about to go up the stairs and join the show. For those who are first time viewing us, Caravan is typically an in-real-life experience out of New York City where we host fashion shows, photo shoots, video shoots. We have about 500 creatives that visit our doors each year, and you can imagine we're feeling a little lonely right now. We haven't been able to do those in-real-life events and experiences, so a la Caravan Social Club, and welcome. We hope that you dance, you laugh, you sing, you shop. You will definitely feel inspired, I promise you. For all those creative talents that have participated here with us tonight, I thank you. We are grateful for you. For all the viewers, please support them. Go on their Instagrams, check them out. They're just amazing, amazing discoveries. And when the pandemic is over, go back into those comedy clubs, go back onto watching those concerts and support these amazing creative talent. We have Gianmarco in the Caravan tonight. Yay! We have Michael J. Barry in the Caravan tonight. We have Sarak Burke in the Caravan tonight. We have Nikenji back tonight for the holidays. Yes, there's so much cheer here with us tonight. Chat is going to be very active. Let us know how you're feeling, what you're thinking, and let us know what you're buying. Check out the shoppable links in chat. What have you been up to since the pandemic? We've had to try to figure out how are we going to do events and stay social and be virtual. So we've produced a couple of different events over the last few months. So if you have some time, definitely check out our Instagram and you can meet other creatives. We went on a road trip virtually over all 50 states, meeting 60 creatives and doing interviews on Instagram Live. We had a fashion show, New York Fashion Week gallery, where we interviewed fashion designers from across the world. We'd love for you to check it out, and we'd love to hear from you again. So again, thank you so much for being part of tonight. Please be active in chat. This time last year, Janine and I were throwing our first ever Ugly Christmas Sweater fashion show benefiting Wigs and Wishes. And I, the feminist side of me, decided to dress up as Mrs. Claus because I feel that Mr. Claus always gets all the attention. I thought it was a pretty good Mrs. Claus. It was an event filled with lots of cheer, and we hope that we're going to do that tonight. We hope, even though we're not all in the same room together, we hope that we can feel like we're in the same room, that we can feel like a community, and we can really kick off the holiday spirit together. So thank you. I'm about to go upstairs so I don't miss the show.
Hi you guys, Janine just streaming to you, not quite live, but little pre-recorded message to say hello, welcome to episode 6 of the Caravan Social Club. We're so excited to have you, some familiar faces, some new faces, and to have joined us in the journey from our pivot to in-person experiences in our content studio in New York City to the virtual space from your laptop to your mobile devices. We are just so excited to have you and have this community of phenomenal content creators, consumers, and friends and family. We also have Velvet Eyewear, we have Sperry, Sterling Forever, which I actually have my beautiful gold rose cuff bracelet on. Love it. We have Rise, which I have been drinking conveniently because it is caffeinated since we are filming this, pre-recording this in the AM in the morning. And the co-founder, Jarrett, will be joining us to do a little cocktail recipe that you guys can all make for the holiday season. We also have Daily Concepts, we have Made, we have Sperry, and Velvet Eyewear. So we have some amazing brands to share with you, some of the founders, some of their brand ambassadors, and then a huge line of talent that will be popping in, doing little cameo appearances, like the Jennifer Walsh. I always say the Jennifer Walsh because that is her handle, so I feel like she needs to be properly credited as the Jennifer Walsh. A dear friend and someone to follow that is doing some amazing self-care and for mental health too as well. Just talking about walking in nature, so simple. We also have celebrity stylist Brian Lamont on with us to talk about some tips and tricks of what we should be wearing when we're at home to get us out of the sweatpants. I am in some velvet that was actually upcycled and put together and made by La Hive, which is one of our favorite clothing designers based out in LA, pretty much fully sustainable clothing line. We also have Jamie Lee Strand, who's going to be joining us as well from Minnesota. So very excited to have her and meet her face to face for the first time virtually. Mers Allison, Andrew Nemr, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I've been trying to find how to pronounce on YouTube. He's going to be doing a special tap dance for us. My goodness, I'm excited for that. And then finally, Alyce Chan, who is another comedic talent genius in the New York area, and she's going to be streaming in with us as well. So we're going to hear a little bit of her routine. And most importantly, our co-host based out in LA. So we have pretty much East Coast, Midwest, and the West Coast represented here with Amy DePaola. Amy, take it away.
All right, folks. I know we can't show our appreciation with our woos and our applauses, but we do have some reaction buttons that you can play with. I like to see people raise the roof during the caravan parties. As mentioned, this is our 6th time doing this. I can't believe that. I remember back when we started doing these, I was actually living in New York City as well. So greetings from Los Angeles. Very excited to be here tonight. So my name is Amy. I am the founder of a company called Pink Among Men. We're a production company that also hosts a podcast of the same name that features creators and what motivates them in their work. I hope you check us out on Instagram, anywhere you get your podcast. And additionally, we have a new series that we produced conveniently titled I Loathe the Quarant20s. All 3 of the comedians tonight are featured in that show. And if you think they're funny now, you should check out that show because they are just ripping apart the year that felt like a decade. And although sometimes it might not be the easiest thing to make fun of, I think that show gives us a little bit of laughter in reflecting on some of the ridiculous times of washing groceries and, you know, the things that hopefully someday will seem nostalgic. But for tonight, you know, it's really nice to be a part of this caravan community. We're building a huge group from coast to coast. Please use the chat and let us know how you're doing and what you're loving, what you're seeing. Take photos like you're out for the night. We like selfies. We like screenshots. We like it all. You can share and tag at Caravan NYC, and we will repost those moments from inside the caravan where you all are right now. So how about it? You ready? Let's get ready to laugh. Let's get ready to dance. Let's get ready to sing. And let's shop tonight together because we need to support small businesses this year now more than ever. And without further ado, I want to welcome our first guest, AJ Smith. AJ Smith's unique voice and engaging music have the uncanny ability to evoke a nostalgic desire for dramatic pop of decades past while sounding modern, fresh, and emotional. They have impressed some of the greatest artists of all time, garnering praise from Billy Joel, the Eagles, and more. Everyone here at Caravan is getting a sneak peek before anyone else, hearing the brand new song Confetti just in time for the holidays. The song will be available worldwide on December 14th. AJ, where are you at, my friend? Quickly just give you, there you are. Look at that jacket.
How's everybody doing? Oh, this is like the closest that I've been to a live show in a while. I'm gonna take a quick sip of my Rise coffee and get this thing going. Thank you all so much for having me. This is really making me miss New York. I just moved down to Nashville, and I can't wait to come back up to New York in December. This song is called Confetti, and I hope you enjoy. There could just be one cloud in the sky, and I would find it so caught up in what I'm not. I miss the strike of lightning. Never look back, I'm going, never lose track. Rolling, welcome to the real life can be winding. I know when it's hard for me to see, I just gotta believe it, cause there's nothing out of reach. It feels so good when my heart ain't feeling heavy, when my mind's made up and ready, when I'm free to just be happy. Hey, feels so good, I wanna break out the confetti, raise a glass of feeling healthy, make a mess with that confetti. Hey, oh, 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 suns are feeling bright, got a new flair for the dramatic, floating like cloud9, little Leviosa magic. Never look back, I'm going, never lose track, I'm rolling. Welcome to the real life, can we wind it? I know, when it's hard for me to see, well, I just gotta believe it, cause there's nothing that I reach it. Feels so good when my heart ain't feeling heavy, when my mind's made up and ready, when I'm free to just be happy. Hey, feels so good, I wanna break out the confetti, raise a glass to feeling healthy, make a mess with that confetti. Hey, hey, oh, 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 it's overused, but here's the new me, done being my worst enemy. I'm free like I'm supposed to be. It feels so good when my heart ain't feeling heavy, when my mind's made up and ready, when I'm free to just be happy. Hey, it feels so good, I wanna break out the confetti, raise a glass of feeling healthy, make a mess with that confetti. Oh, 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 it feels so good when my mind's made up and ready, when I'm free to just be happy. Hey, it feels so good when I break out that confetti, make a mess with that confetti, make a mess with that confetti. Oh, 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 just to feeling healthy. Hey, oh, 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 just to feeling healthy, make a mess with that confetti. Hey. Thank y'all. Confetti comes out December 14th. You can go pre-save at my Instagram, all that kind of stuff. Y'all are awesome. Really appreciate you. I'm going to read all these comments now. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, AJ. That was really amazing. We're so grateful that you were able to share confetti with us. Sneak preview, don't forget, folks, it drops on December 14th. Speaking of music, when you RSVP'd, we asked you to give us your favorites of your favorite Christmas music. So here are some of the results we got. In the top 5 is Santa Baby, Baby It's Cold Outside, Jingle Bell Rock, Feliz Navidad, and of course, my personal favorite, literally anything by Mariah Carey. She is really our Christmas savior with all of her music. If you didn't get to share, or if you didn't hear the song that you like, drop it in the chat. Let us know what you want to hear more of. And let's continue the fun, right? So the concept of the Caravan Social Club has been evolving through the last few months, and Claudine and Janine saw a real opportunity to entertain while also supporting innovative entrepreneurial businesses like our next brand, and I'm loving it so much, CBD For Life. Mollie Twining and Allison Burel are the founders of CBD For Life, a female-founded and operated business and one of the original CBD-infused wellness and self-care brands that helped start the CBD movement. The brand launched 5 years ago with the mission to create the highest quality and most effective CBD-infused wellness self-care products to help their customers look, feel their absolute best. We have both Mollie and Allison here today. Mollie is the founding partner and director of sales, and Allison is the brand's national sales manager. Where are you ladies at? Hey, oh my gosh, and you're together.
We sure are.
We are. Make things easy here in New Jersey.
Oh, you're in New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey originally.
Ooh.
That's amazing.
Just representing.
Absolutely.
Well, we are so thrilled to be here. And AJ, what a tough act to follow. We're dancing.
Yeah, we love the
fun.
confetti.
It's great. Can't wait till it drops. So much fun. So we're here to tell you a little bit about CBD for Life. This is our 5-year anniversary. So we're real pioneers in the industry. We're super passionate about CBD, and hopefully y'all know about CBD these days. You're kind of living under a rock if you haven't, but if you have any questions, drop them into the chat. We're happy to explain anything and everything. We developed CBD for Life when one of our partners had severe back pain and was out west, and people were making tinctures and salves and stuff to help put on her back, which they did, and it really helped with her pain, but she also noticed a clearing and softening of her skin. She's like, whoa, what's going on here? So reached out to me and a few others, and we got together and found about this CBD. This is 7 years ago, so no one had really heard of it then. We kept going with it and realized that CBD is an adaptogen. It's amazing for the skin. It has, it's an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, has omega fatty acids, has vitamins A and E. Your body makes cannabidiol in it. We're just adding a plant-based cannabidiol, getting your body in sync. So CBD in beauty is great. CBD in everyday health and wellness is great. We have a full beauty line, a wellness line, self-care, personal care. We're all things CBD, and we could not be more proud. We have a few fantastic holiday bundles tonight that we'd love to introduce, and my partner Allison Burel would love to fill you in.
Hi guys, again, thanks. That confetti song was great. So excited for it to drop, and so excited that we were some of the first ones to hear it. I'm talking about our first kit. It's the Hello Glow Radiant Skin Set. It has our top selling face cream, eye serum, and a brand new launch this month of our lip oil. As Mollie was mentioning, we were so surprised when CBD is an adaptogen. It works so well with skin, whether it's red, ruddy, dry skin or oily, acne-prone skin. Because it works with the sebum of your skin, it's totally inclusive. Every single type of skin can use it. Mature skin, very young skin, etc.
Did you point to me when you said mature skin?
Absolutely not at all. And you can't even tell because she's been using the CBD for Life face cream and eye serum. And it all comes in this really cute package, CBD for Life hemp bag. So that's a little free gift, as well as the great savings that you can do for the holidays and New Year. So our top selling face cream is full of hyaluronic acid, which, as most of you know, is so great, so hydrating. It holds 1,000 times its weight in moisture. It also has CBD, of course, which Mollie mentioned is great for anti-inflammatory, vitamin A and E. It's really great for all of our skin. Acne, it has the microbial properties, so it's great for acne-prone skin and that sort of thing, and really just all over. The eye serum is also packed with hyaluronic acid. It also has coffee extract, so that's where you really get the punch under your eyes. It is for the lightening, brightening, and tightening. Everybody, especially in the holidays, I know up here in the Northeast, it's getting chillier. Our face is ruddy, our face is dry and dull, so we want that radiancy and we want that healthy glow. And then finally, our lip oil, which is brand new, soft, subtle lips, supple lips, sorry about that. And this is great. You can put it on day or night. It's just so soft, excellent. And chapped skin or lips, which I have, is tremendous for. Again, it's just those properties of anti-inflammatory. And, again, comes in that great little bundle. We love it and hope you do too.
We also have another bundle, which I'm super excited about. This is our Sweet Dreams Duo. We partnered with a fabulous team at Moonlit Skincare. Steffi and Christy are simply amazing. I met them 3 years ago at a women's event supporting small businesses, which we love to do. This is a sleep set. It comes with their fabulous Midnight Shift lavender face oil, which your skin repairs itself and produces collagen most when you're asleep. So these two brilliant designers, and they met at School of Parsons in New York City, really created something to nourish your skin so you wake up feeling hydrated and fabulous, looking lovely. We put in that our lavender roll-on, which is lavender essential oil mixed with other essential oils, which is a spot treatment basically for any tension, any pain. You can rub it on your hands, the back of your neck. I bring it to massages if I'm getting them, or anywhere. It can go in your gym bag, in your purse. It's wonderful. And the lavender essential oil, of course, helps to promote sleep and relaxation. A little bonus tip for our roll-on, we like to roll it up and down the back of the neck as you're crawling into bed, and you put the midnight shift lavender face oil on, and you wake up a new person. Simply fantastic. Love being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks so much for being here too. I'm so grateful that you shared with me some of these amazing products. I love CBD. I can attest that it does amazing things for your skin and for those aches and pains, because it definitely has helped me. So moving right along, next up, we have an amazing comedian returning to the Caravan tonight. She's been with us before. We are really excited to welcome back Alyce Chan. Alyce is a comedian who founded MomCom NYC, which is a virtual platform that connects parents through humor, and she is the creator of Bring Your Own Baby comedy show, which happens every month, and I believe is going to start happening virtually, I might know. She also appears in the Pink Among Men produced show I Loathe the Quarantinies, and you can catch her on my podcast. I interviewed Alyce just 3 weeks ago. So Alyce, where are you at?
Hey, thanks, Amy. Hey, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm in a closet right now performing. It's a pretty elaborate system. It's a DIY closet system, but it took my husband like 4 nights in a row to assemble. He was up in here till 4 in the morning every single night in the closet. By the time he got out this morning, I think he turned gay. Hey, I dropped off my first grader to school this fall when school finally started. And I thought I'd be nervous, and I thought he would be too, but he wasn't. All the other kids were. They're all crying and screaming and whining and tugging on their parents' legs. My kid was just at the door waving at me saying, "Bye, Mommy." So I'm skipping home thinking, wow, what a confident little dude. Then I thought, oh my gosh, what if he's a sociopath? You know what's scary? Me homeschooling my kids. My pre-kindergartner had a Zoom class last week, and the teacher asked him to do a scavenger hunt. So we did. She's like, okay, find 3 things that start with a D. So I told him to go find a dirty sock and put it in the hamper. And then I said, go find some distressed looking Lego, probably under the couch because you didn't pick it up when I told you to 2 weeks ago. And go find your dad. Now, really, go find out who your father is. Now, we had to stop homeschooling due to technical difficulties. Technically, I had a very difficult time with it. My husband thought he had a great idea this morning. He's like, hey, we don't have enough family time together. We need more family time together. Maybe a family hike. What do you think we've been doing for the past 11.5 months, mofo? You guys can all take a hike. So my friends are all asking me, how do I keep my relationship fresh with my husband? Well, my husband last night, for example, asked to do a little role play. He's like, Alyce, let's do a little role play. Something really basic. Maybe doctor-patient. And I said, hey, I can totally be a doctor. So I made him wait for 4 hours in the living room before I called him in. And then we were done in 4 minutes. And then he said, hey, that was so much fun. Can we do it again? And I said, sure, I'll see you in 6 months. And then I took $50 from his coat jacket for copay. Thank you, everyone. I'm Alyce Chan. Thank you, Caravan, for having me. You guys have been all great.
Alyce Chan, folks, please go follow her. She's hilarious, and she will definitely make your days pass quicker with all of her fun wit and posts that she does at MomCom NYC. So Speaking of the community that we're building here tonight, I want to shout out the people behind the scenes, both Claudine and Janine, of course, but also Bradley Laberman, who's helping us with some tech. As you know, it's been, kind of figuring out how to do things in the virtual world, and we can't do it without the people behind the scenes. So Bradley, shout out to you and thank you for being here tonight, and anyone else who also helped us with getting things going tonight as well. I know you've heard about this brand before because everyone's been drinking it, so they've kind of beat me to the punch, but Rise Cold Brew, super obsessed now that this landed at my front door. I'm really excited to learn how to make a martini or a drink with this. I think that's what's about to happen because I certainly do miss going to my favorite restaurant and having an espresso martini, especially this time of year. So without further ado, here is Jarrett McGovern to tell us a little bit more about Rise and share with us the recipe.
Hey guys, how's it going? Happy holidays. Thank you, Amy. Appreciate it. Alice, AJ, that was awesome. Thanks for the entertainment. So we are Rise Brewing. We're an all-organic nitro cold brew coffee company. And shout out to New York City. We started brewing in a very small apartment in the East Village, 6th Street and 1st Avenue. And we actually launched at a restaurant called Colony in Brooklyn. Today, I'm gonna make a nitro peppermint patty cocktail with gluten-free Tito's vodka. Start with a little of that. Just put it in about 2 ounces or so. Then we're gonna do some peppermint schnapps here. And then we're gonna dust this with a little, little chocolate on the rim. Little peppermint, something like that. And then we're gonna use the mocha latte. And basically when we started Rise, we noticed that all the coffee brands out there at that point in time was Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, and they weren't really celebrating their coffee beans. They weren't using organic ingredients. So we started our company with the mission to make the best tasting organic beverages that we possibly could, using the best ingredients in the world. And the awesome thing about using really good ingredients is if you use really good ingredients, you don't want to put a lot of bad stuff in there. You want to celebrate the ingredients that you use. So we started with this black coffee and we launched it on tap in kegs. And we opened up a little shop in the Lower East Side, 86 Stanton Street. And we were serving nitro cold brew on tap. You can see a tap handle right here. We had a little bar that would fold out into the street. We played some really good music in the Lower East Side, and we introduced New York City to nitro cold brew coffee. We noticed that people started asking for milk, so we wanted to create the best organic, dairy-free, vegan latte in New York City, and eventually that led us into creating our own line of oat milk. So we just launched a line of oat milk, starting with the original here, which is all organic, gluten-free, no sugar added. And we have organic cacao from Peru. And then we used organic vanilla extract from Madagascar. This one's really good. And we launched a whole line of organic lattes as well. And just recently, we launched our first tea using Earl Grey tea. We launched the London Fog. And it's only 25 milligrams of caffeine. So it's actually really great in the afternoon and tastes awesome. And all of our drinks are really good to start you off in the morning. They're great to get you through the afternoon, and they mix really well in cocktails at night.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Awesome. I don't know if everyone heard, but when you open up the Rise cans, I noticed they make like a real significant sound. It just sounds so good.
Yeah, that's the roar there. And you know, the cool thing about nitrogen is it actually adds to the sound, which is great, gives you some energy, but it actually is a natural preservative as well. So we actually I'm at the brewery right now, and we actually take nitrogen out of the air, and then we put it into our beer brewing tanks. We shoot it in the bottom, and as we're cold brewing our coffee, we actually put nitrogen in, and it's filling up the whole tank with nitrogen and shooting oxygen out. So there's no oxygen in our cans. So the nitrogen acts as a flavor preservative. It gives you a great sound. And then thirdly, it gives you a really frothy head. So it tastes creamy.
Awesome. Thanks for that. I have new conversation starters now. Awesome. So if you guys enjoy what you see, please check out the chat. We've put links there where you can find Rise online. So if you've been a part of the Caravan Social Club before, which I believe many of you have, but for your first timers, do know that we love music and dance over here. The last few times we've done this, we've featured a tap dancer, and tonight we're really lucky to have the amazing Andrew Nemr, sorry. Andrew Nemr has played with Grammy Award-winning musicians across multiple genres. He founded and directed the tap dance company Cats Playing Dues and co-founded the Tap Legacy Foundation, Inc. His work has been recognized with a TED Fellowship, grants from the National Endowment for the Arts, and has performed in many amazing places and has so many achievements. We're really lucky that he is here tonight.
Hi, everyone. Very happy to be here and to join you. My name is Andrew, and I tap dance. Feel free, as I do this, to close your eyes and open them as you feel led.
I just lost it. How do I get back in?
Thanks a bunch for having me.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. I love tap dancing. So fun. All right, moving right along. Get ready, folks. Nikenji's here. She's an internationally acclaimed Broadway songstress, heralded by the New York Times as a classically trained diva that can stretch from Broadway pop, soul to opera. You can catch Nikenji as she returns to Broadway in September of 2021 in the revival of Caroline or Change at the Roundabout Theater's Studio 54.
Hi everyone, so happy to be here. I'm actually tuning in from Columbus, Ohio. It's super cold here, but I'm singing with the symphony there. And here, you guys aren't here, but you know what I mean. And so I wanted to sing a song, one of the songs that I'm going to be doing at the symphony, except I will not have the symphony behind me. I'm in a hotel room. But this is Have Yourself a Merry Christmas. And for those who celebrate, for those who don't, it just always has a special place in my heart, and hope you enjoy. Hold on, we're bringing the music up. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry, merry Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fate allows. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Thank you all. And for those of you who are looking to hear a brand new song that's with an orchestra, I'll be releasing a song with the Alvin Alexander Holiday Orchestra in the next week. It'll be available on CD Baby and all the other platforms. So just follow me on Diva Nikenji and I will definitely fill you guys in on how you can obtain that. Thanks for having me.
Amazing. My goodness. I cannot wait till September 2021 and get back to Broadway. So please don't forget to drop notes in the chat. I know that was just very busy just now singing the Kenji's praises. We're really excited about our next performer who is also back to the Caravan. He's been here before. You might have seen him. He also stars in the I Loathe the Quarren 20s show that Pink Among Men produced, but more importantly, he just released his first comedy special, Shelf Life, on Amazon Prime. It is hilarious, you guys. One of the best comedy specials, if not the best comedy special of this year. And he can be seen in the upcoming...
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. Yes, I did release a special on Amazon. I think it's the first time this year Jeff Bezos has lost money. Oh, I don't know. I always knew I was non-essential, but it hurt coming from the government. I actually read that one of the biggest Amazon shipping facilities in America had like a huge coronavirus outbreak, but don't worry, you'll have it by tomorrow morning. It's been a very tough year, obviously, for all of us. For me, it's been extra hard because I have a roommate, and having roommates during coronavirus, it feels like I'm in an unfaithful marriage. Like every time he comes home, I'm like, where the fuck have you been? Did you wear protection? Or were you a dirty slut? My roommate, this is true, my roommate moved from China to America in January. That's like boarding the Titanic from the iceberg. But I guess things are good. Joe Biden won the election, and he's still asking me for money. Joe Biden won the election, still asking me for money. This must be how my dad felt when I graduated from college. My grandma passed away many years ago, but she hated Donald Trump, and she would be so happy to know she voted for Biden. Some of you get that. I hope I maybe politically we're more diverse here than I'm thinking, but I do think we can all agree that whenever the vaccine comes out, is spread out, grocery store cashiers should get to board the plane first. Right? It's like, oh, you did 2 tours in Afghanistan? I did 5 weeks. Trader Joe's, motherfucker. You have no idea. I get PTSD every time I see a white woman in line. But things are good. I mean, in general, the vaccine is coming along great. I saw that Pfizer released their vaccine. They said it was 90% effective. Then Moderna, the different company, said, we have a vaccine, ours is 94% effective. Then Pfizer came back and said, actually, ours is now 95% effective. Now Moderna's comes with HBO Max. It's fantastic. I hope we all had a decent Thanksgiving. My parents are divorced, so for Thanksgiving, I had to decide which one of them I wanted to give coronavirus. Just going home for the holidays, it always feels like an episode of Shark Tank, where I'm like, okay, sharks, I'm thinking of starting a podcast. And my dad's like, I'm investing 100% in your sister. I've been seeing my therapist every week. I see my therapist over Zoom. And it's weird because I've never seen inside my therapist's apartment before with her knowing. She's one of those kind of therapists where, like, every time I ask her a question, she twists it into a question about me. Like once all I asked her, I was like, when are we going to start meeting in person again? And she was like, why are you under my bed? I hope you guys like these jokes. It's very hard to write new material right now because the world is changing so fast. Like, right now we're doing a Zoom show. We're seeing each other from our respective apartments and homes. But a couple months from now, most of you will be dead. I've tried to be productive, though. I mean, especially in quarantine, I tried to be productive, but it was so hard. It's so hard to be productive because there's too many distractions. Like if Anne Frank had TikTok, there'd be no diary. The Nazis would have caught her doing the attic challenge because she forgot to turn off her location. But I hope some of you weren't too offended by that. You gotta try to stay positive, but it's tough. It's so hard to be positive right now. Like I had a panic attack a couple nights ago. I called my friend Chris. He's very good at, he's positive. He's good at calming me down. And I called him and I was like, dude, I feel so anxious that Trump will literally refuse to leave the White House. They'll have to drag him out, but then that will incite a bunch of riots across the country. It'll evolve into a civil war and America will just collapse into itself. And he was like, dude, you're being over optimistic. That's my time. Thank you so much, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the show. Bye.
Thanks, Gianmarco. Really funny guy. Please check out his special Shelf Life on Amazon Prime. I promise you it is the funniest film of the year, for a fact. All right. Next up, let's talk about more beauty and wellness. Products are about self-care and always amazing gifts, right? Some stocking stuffers. So we hope that you have some great ideas from our show tonight. Again, check out the chat. We're going to be placing all the links where you can get everything, like our next product right here. Tonight we have Emilio Smeke and Yasmin Merold from Daily Concepts sharing tips, tricks, and benefits from the brand. Daily Concepts right here was inspired by the idea that no matter what gender, background, belief, or culture one comes from, all people have a strong connection with water. From the moment we are born to the moment we die, we all have the water element in common, especially when you're using water for cleansing. Their products are the most natural yet effective bath accessories. I'm really excited about my daily facial dry brush because I'm obsessed with getting facials and I haven't been able to get one since 2019. So without further ado, Emilio, where are you at?
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Amy, and thank you for all this great talent. You're really making my evening definitely more pleasurable, and everybody is amazing. So thank you so much for sharing everyone's talent and everyone's brand. So I'm here to talk about Daily Concepts. It's a little brand that I created a few years back, almost 8 years ago, but I come from a family-owned business where we manufacture bath accessories, and that's why water is so powerful, right? People don't pay attention how cleansing it is, and you know, whether you were born Christian and you get baptized, or Jewish and you go to the mikveh, or you're Hindu, any particular religion, any background, any gender, everybody has something to do with water. And we really wanted to take that principle whenever we create daily concepts. We are individuals who think and sing in the shower. And we decided to come up with the most natural yet effective line of exfoliators and bath accessories, head to toe experience. And what makes us unique is a packaging that is reusable. You can reuse the packaging as a shower caddy, organic components, soy-based foam, a label that fades when it's time to replace your loofah. I ask you, you know, everybody that is watching, when is the last time you changed your loofah? Probably, maybe, I don't know. I don't answer that. Just go back and get a new loofah, whether it's mine or somebody else's. But right now, we're super excited to be sharing the brand. We launched it, as I said, 8 years ago. We are getting a little more traction, more distribution. You can find us at Ulta. This facial dry brush that we are right now talking about is great for lymphatic drainage. It is available in FabFitFun winter box, if everybody's familiar with the subscription boxes. So we're super thrilled to have this product in the box. And ultimately, we want to shower the world with love. That's what we try to do with our brand. And for that, Yasmin has done a great and phenomenal job. And I want to pass on the microphone to her and the video to her. She has done such a beautiful thing. So Yasmin, if you can share with everyone, what have we been doing, and you especially?
Hi, thank you, Emilio. So last month for Veterans Day, we were able to go out to Veterans Row and team up with the Helpful Honda people to complete 300 facials for our homeless veterans living on Skid Row. This month, we've adopted 2 shelters of 200 children that will all receive a new outfit, so shirts, shoes, pants, as well as a toy. And the donations were so overwhelming that we actually were able to collect an additional 100 toys for kids that are living in tents on Skid Row and in the shelter system as well. So we'll be distributing those on the 11th of December and the 23rd of December. And I'm truly grateful for Daily Concepts, because Shower the World with Love isn't just a tagline or a nice slogan, it's genuinely what they do. And I'm really proud to be a part of the brand.
Yeah, thanks so much for my brush. I'm excited to keep using it. And thank you for all the work that you've done. I definitely, I've seen the situation on Skid Row myself, so it's very appreciated. Next up, we have another fun brand to tell you about. I had the opportunity to chat with this founder last night because they're also based here in Los Angeles, and they sent over some awesome products for not just myself to enjoy, but my husband as well. So yay, I got started on the Christmas gift giving for him just a little bit early. We have Barry Shaich here, the founder of MadeMen. MadeMen was developed because Barry wanted a product that was undemanding, effective, uncomplicated, and adaptable for all individual needs. And so here we have the breakaway bar right here. Barry has been a leader and a veteran of the beauty industry for many, many years. Prior to pivoting into beauty, his background was in tech and sports, so the complete opposite. And Barry supported the look and the show of On the Road with the NFL for 3 seasons. More recently, he helped launch MadeMen'sGrooming.com, a multiple brand destination and affiliate marketing place for small business, barbers, salons, and more. Barry, where are you at, my friend, my new friend? Where are you at?
Hey. Oh my God. I'm blushing here. I am blushing. Thank you, Amy. What an introduction. Oh my God, the talent. Andrew, I want tap dancing lessons. I think you were channeling my heroes, may they rest in peace, Sammy and Gregory Hines. And that's funny. I love you guys. I'm thrilled to be here. Claudia and Janine said, Barry, some friends of ours are doing a little party. I said, if they're friends of yours, they need to be friends of mine. And as you mentioned, I've been in the beauty business for a while. I've worked with a number of men's brands, and every time I try to get out, they drag me back in. So inspired by one of my favorite movies, Goodfellas, and my other favorite movie, Jungle Book, I came up with Made. And the Made Man is not about whacking a guy. The Made Man is about people making a difference in the world. Truly, such as my dear friend Emilio and Yasmin said, part of what we do, making cool stuff and making a difference. And I put together a box set of some of the Made product. I'll tell you about it specifically for the Caravan friends. And in it is our Simple Man's Meat and Potatoes bar with the breakaway technology. This bar is inspired by a lot of the shampoo bars out there. I did a hair and body shampoo bar. This time I'm doing hair, body, and shave. So everything you need for feeling good. But one of the things that's really important about understanding guys, not only is looking good, feeling good part of the way we clean, the way we dress, but it just feels great breaking stuff. So break open a chunk of clean. We got 5 bars here, actually in one. We're eliminating a shampoo bottle. We're eliminating a shave tube. We're eliminating a body wash, all right here to try to save the oceans, make a difference. But most of all, many bars, we can make friends. One for me, one for you. My friend Emilio in Daily Concept says they want to shower the world with love. I too want to shower the world with love, but we also want to shower with the whole world. Sorry, I'll leave it to the other guys to be funny. So you've got the breakaway bar. You've got a razor. This is a 7-blade razor, 6 with a back trimmer. And we have included also replacement razor blades, 4 blades. These can also be personalized. What we're doing, I mentioned Made, or Amy mentioned Made is a brand, and Made is a platform. The idea is we want to support local business. We want to support our friends who are called, like my comic friend, non-essential. Well, the community has spoken out and said you are essential. So we've created an affiliate platform where salons and barbershops, by joining our team at no charge, get a microsite and are able to get commissions and affiliate relations on razors, blades, all of our products. So in the Caravan box, I apologize for jumping around. We've got the bar, the blade for shaving. It can be personalized. This was a barbershop personalization, and this was a cousin, Money Max, wanted his own razor. You can make your shave luxurious with our synthetic badger brush. No badgers were harmed. This is a synthetic silver tip badger, only the finest for the made man. And then you get in your package also the deuce. Now, the made man is a courteous man, so we make sure it's safe for others after we make. My mother didn't believe mine stunk. She was wrong. And I don't know any parents out there, maybe you've experienced it. Your children have come in. They wanted to show you what they just made, so very proud. They should be proud, but they don't have to share. 2 shots of the deuce and forget about it. Like a Boy Scout, you've left no trace. So we've got some fun products, simple products for the simple man, because at the end of the day, as much as we try, we only want to get better. Like my friend King Louis said, I want to be like you, man. Man's red fire is what I desire. So King Louis, forget about it. The good fellows, they inspired me. I hope they can make a difference. We may have one of my barbers, Eric the Barber, on board. We've got a team of barbers around the country. Marvelous Marvin in Washington, D.C., Eric here in L.A., Adam Gronzon, the professor, Fernando the Commando. Don't know if they were able to join us and log on, but we're trying to make a difference in supporting our community, helping small business, helping these barbers and stylists that may be in disenfranchised communities to keep the money in the community. And Eric, if you want to raise your hand, or Amy.
Yeah, Eric, are you here?
I really appreciate it.
Eric.
I don't think we've got Eric.
I don't think you got in. You didn't get in? Well,
thank you again. So thrilled to be here with such great talent and some great, great brands. I've got the CBD For Life on my face actually right now. Jarrett bought me a cup of coffee at a show from Rise, and I'm just thrilled to be here.
awesome. Well, thanks so much, Barry. I love the name of the deuce. Very funny and appropriately named. I will be putting that in my bathroom for sure. All right, so we're dropping links in the marketplace in the chat. Please go and check that out if you're interested in buying any of these products, grabbing some of that made. Highly, highly recommend. Up next, Michael Berry began acting at the age of 6 when he first got his first laugh while playing a prince in The King and I. Along with acting, he has extensive experience working in casting for TV, film, and Broadway in both LA and New York. And he's also the creator of Quarantine Time. Michael, where are you at?
There I am. Well, hello, you.
Hello, hello. I hear you. There
Can you see
are.
me? Oh, there I am. Sorry, Michael had to step away, so being the understudy extraordinaire, here I am, Moira Rose. It's like an episode of Tea Time. Anyway, thank you so much for having me here, everyone. As it is the beginning of the holiday season, I thought I would read you one of my favorite holiday stories. It is called "'Twas the Night Before." It's written by, well, someone acclaimed, I'm sure. It goes, "'Twas the night before a holiday, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a musmaculus. The wigs were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Dolly Parton's stylist would soon be there. Let's hope they can get through the snow. Now the children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of vintage Dior sashayed through their heads. And Pop in his kerchief, and me in my wig, had just poured hot toddies for our restorative winter swig. When out on the lanai there arose such a clatter, I vaulted from the settee to see what was the matter, 'cause it was quite unusual. Away to the window I galloped like a flash, pulled open the linen blinds, which were recently given to me by my dear friend Martha Stewart, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the baby like snow. Well, that sounds deeply inappropriate. Is this not for children? Anyway, gave the luster of midday to the objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 diminutive reindeer. And unfortunately, that's where the story ends, because I called the proper authorities, because large or small, there was still an intruder on my property. Anyway, I will let you get back to the wonderful entertainers and entrepreneurs this weekend. After my tea, I think I'm going to go create one of those espresso mint things I saw earlier. That seems like a fun one. Anyway, back to our well-coiffured host, Amy, and thank you so much for having me.
Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. I have always wanted to hear Moira Rose saying my name, so really got a kick out of that one. Like Moira Rose, I also do love fashion. I happen to be wearing an Alice and Olivia dress tonight that I got compliments of Wearwardrobe. Wearwardrobe is the #1 sustainability-focused luxury fashion rental platform in the world. It's backed by Airbnb. They are the one and only one-stop platform for renting and lending high-end fashion from your faves like Gucci, Off-White, Celine, and more. Plus, they make cashing in on your style, your closet, so very easy. You can get paid to join the sustainable fashion movement and become a fashion entrepreneur overnight when you start a closet on Wearwardrobe. And we are very lucky to be joined by Nina Rowan with us, who is the Director of Marketing at Wearwardrobe, and she has been with the brand since the beginning. Prior to Wearwardrobe, Nina was a freelance styling assistant and worked at the Met during her free time. Nina is going to show us some of the pieces that you can buy, or excuse me, rent on Wearwardrobe. Really excited to have you, Nina.
Thanks so much for having me. I'm super excited to be here. I'm here in Brooklyn in our HQ. We have a beautiful selection of real luxury pieces that I'm going to walk you guys through tonight that are, perfect for any holiday occasion you have coming up, whether it's in person or on Zoom. You're still going to shine and make your special occasions even a little bit more special. Everything that you order on Wearwardrobe is freshly dry cleaned and delivered straight to your door nationwide. And that's right, you can save money and earn money on the platform. So if you have a great closet as well that you want to earn from, pieces that you only wear very rarely and not at all, you can list them on the platform, earn some extra holiday cash, and have it back when you're done. So we have made it possible to wear literally whatever you want in a sustainable and affordable way. And what better time to try it than holiday season? So I'm going to walk you through right now some of our really fun options here. And yes, you do have a discount code that you can use if you'd like to try out. Use Caravan for 30% off in the next week. But I'm just going to show you a couple of my favorite pieces. So this is a pinstriped Satin and Bowie suit that is definitely not Santa's red suit, but it is very chic, very festive. It's a size 2 and you can rent it for $30. It originally retails for $1,000. So you can literally, you can have it for just a fraction, a tiny, tiny fraction of that price. Great for anything from a nice dinner or a nice holiday party with a pair of stilettos. They look really good with that. Next, we have a Chloe sweater dress, which would be perfect for Christmas Day or Hanukkah celebrations. It's really comfortable, really chic, and it is a size 8. So if you, oh, I'm sorry, it's a size 2. So if you need a look last minute, here you go, $20 to rent for 4 days on the platform. Next, oh my God, this is a look that you need for New Year's Eve. This is definitely going to get booked up fast. So if you're at all interested in this dress, go on the platform tonight and book it for New Year's Eve, because there's only one of everything on the platform. So once it's reserved and it's not available anymore. So whether you're doing an in-person rooftop New Year's Eve celebration or you're doing it on Zoom, you're gonna shine in this look. This is from Retro Fets. It is a size 8 and it originally retails for $600. You can rent it for $22 for 4 days. So honestly, a fraction of a price of even something that you just wear once or twice for the holidays. And we have some great shoes over here too to top off the look. That's one thing that makes us pretty unique as one of many things that makes us pretty unique as a rental service, is that we do have shoes, and like all of our clothes, they're freshly cleaned before they get to you. So we have these Jimmy Choo pumps, red patent leather, honestly the perfect holiday shoe. There. Let me just double check to see how much they, okay, yeah, so they retail for $500, but you can rent them for $20 for 4 days. They are size 5.5, if anybody is curious. These are probably my favorite new arrivals on the platform. They are pink corduroy. They're somehow fun, sexy, and warm. So it's very rare in a holiday shoe or in a winter boot to find all of those aspects all wrapped up together, but these are incredible. They are a size 7.5 and they rent for $19 on the platform. So you can try that out for 4 days or rent longer. We have 10-day rental periods and 20-day rental periods as well. Oh, I love these. So these are a fun casual take on a very classic style. These are Chanel tweed shoes. They're little sneakers here. That's real Chanel tweed. You've got like a pearl detail around the end, or sorry, the bottom. And these are a 9.5. They originally retail for $2,000, and you can rent them for $35 for 4 days. And then the last piece that I'm going to show you guys, small table, sorry about that. Last piece I'm going to show you guys tonight. We also have vintage pieces on the platform, really nice and like next to perfect condition. For example, these beautiful flats, they are satin and they have a really nice bow up top. They look like they've never been worn, and they probably haven't. They are a size 8.5 and they are $20 for 4 days. So honestly, the perfect, chic, easy holiday shoe all wrapped up in a bow, literally. So definitely try those pieces out, check them out on the platform. We have all of those available right now for you and more. You can get them delivered directly to your door. You can pick from thousands, literally thousands of luxury and designer fashion pieces on the platform. And like I said, these book up really, really quickly. So if you're at all interested, definitely reserve them now. And use code CARAVAN for 30% off your order. So, oh, and one more thing too, if you wanted to surprise, maybe a family member or a friend that you're spending the holidays with, this is a really fun gift. Surprise them with a Chanel bag or a pair of really great shoes for a couple of days. It could be a fun thing too. So, yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks, Nina. And thank you for the gift code again, that's dropped in the chat. So if you want to get yourself a fun jacket or pair of shoes or a sweater to wear for the holiday season, please go visit. Up next, okay, we're doing something really special, really different. This is the first time that we're doing this here at the Caravan Social Club. Sarak Eika Burke is with us and is going to teach us a special dance that she created just for us, just for you, me, you, and you. And we're gonna spotlight some of your dance moves. So let's do it, right? All right. Sarak, where are you at?
I'm here.
Awesome. So real quick, folks, Sarak is a dancer and a choreographer in New York City. You can check her out at the Fit XR game with the VR Oculus. She has worked with the Kings of Leon, love, love, love that band, and so many other amazing bands, brands, and on really cool projects. She's also performed at the Barclays Center, Madison Square Garden, Lincoln Center, and is featured in TLC's Breaking Amish. Tonight, we're really lucky to have her. Hey, Sarah. I like that.
Hi. Oh, party mode.
Whoa.
I think we have a video. I don't know when we're going to show it, but it's going to be of the choreo that Janine asked me to get for you guys. So when Janine reached out, she was like, can you make us our own Macarena? I was like, don't lie to me. You want to learn a TikTok dance. So I'm giving you a TikTok dance. Oh, I think we're going to see it.
Just like 2020, we came to party and burn the whole world down. Just like 2020, we came to party and burn the whole world down. Get loud. Just like 2020, we came to party and burn the whole world down. Just like 2020, we came to party and burn the whole world down.
So that's what I'm about to teach you in like 2.5 minutes. So everyone needs to stand up right now. I'm going to change this to grid mode so I can see if you're doing it or not and call you out. So you don't have to do it, but I would love for you to do it. And if you do, post it, tag us. We're going to dance to a song called 2020 by Petra. She's my girl. I love her. And I'll post this video that you just saw so that you can always refer back to it and dance with me. So she says, like 2020, we come to party and burn the whole world down. So, oh my God, what was that? You're going to give me seatbelt, ticket or ticket. Exactly. So left, right, then you give me a cute little party, cross the arms straight to the camera. Oh my God, I love it. Look at Bradley go. So you have seatbelt, give me a party.
All right,
like 2020, we come to party. Petra, if you're on and I'm messing up your lyrics, I'm so sorry. From here, you're going to burn the whole, now draw me a world, down. Yes, Lori. So you just went seatbelt, we're here to party. Then you're gonna burn the what? World down. Except it's faster. So you have seatbelt, come to party, burn the whole world down. Yes, and you guys are doing it seated. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna move on, but I'll post the video if I'm moving too fast. So you just went world down. Then she says 2020 again. So you can give me 2 2s, and you're gonna make it with a 0. Ow. Yes. So there's your 2020, and you're here to what? Party. That's right. If you can do that seated, I'm so here for it. So 2020, you're here to party. And then this is in every TikTok video, every TikTok dance. So might as well, let me teach it to you. Hit the whoa. So burn the whole world where? Down. And that's the whole choreo. That's it. So what just happened? You just drew me a world. You went down with it. You gave me another 2020. You're here to party and to burn the whole world down. Let's put it all together from the top. Janine, I know you can do this. So you have seatbelt, give me that party, burn the whole world down. 2020 around with a party, and burn the whole world down. It's just faster. Ready? And seatbelt, give me that party, burn the whole world down. Now 2020, give me that party and burn the whole world down. That's it. Y'all are killing it. Again, if you do it, please feel free to film it, tag me, tag Caravan, tag Janine, tag all of us. We want to see it. We want to repost it. We want to give you a shout out. As Amy, you mentioned that I just launched with FitXR. It's on the Oculus. I'm in a video game. It's so exciting. I'm a dancer and choreographer for it. It's a little bit more full body than this, and you'll definitely be sweating, having fun, and killing it, and everything like that. Can't wait to see your dances. And a little shout out to Forever Sterling. Sterling forever, right here.
Amazing. That's a great segue because we're about to hear from Sterling Forever. But Sarah, thank you for that. I used to consider myself a good dancer, and then, you know, TikTok came around and proved that I'm actually not that great. But really excited to show you some of these stackable rings that I was so lucky and fortunate to receive. We're happy to have Megan Burle and Victoria Scott with us from Sterling Forever.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I'm Megan. I want to thank you all for having us. We are super excited to be a part of this. Love all the talents that we've been seeing. I am part of the design team and marketing team here. And we are based outside of Baltimore, Maryland. We make easy to wear, trendy pieces. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, obviously our website. Yeah, and this is Tori.
Hi, everyone. My name is Victoria. I do sales here, and I also run social media. I do want to shout out everyone who is tagged and posted our jewelry today. We love to see it all day, every day. As we all know, social media is a huge part of everyone's business, and it's like one of the best ways to communicate directly to all of our consumers. So thank you again. We have a few products here we want to show. Gifting is obviously right now.
Yes.
So that is our Constellation Statement Necklace. It sells all day, every day. You can find us in major retailers such as Nordstrom. And right here, I have our cute little 3 set earring. That is just the perfect gift, you know, for your mom, to your sister, to your best friend, wives, girlfriends. I mean, we have it all. Our selection is absolutely amazing. Everything right now is trendy, but we have classic pieces, which is also great. If you shop our website, it's super easy to navigate those gifting items right there. For anyone and everyone. So we do have a discount code we want to share with you. It's Caravan25, and that is for 25% off your purchase. And
Yeah,
we're just so happy to be here.
Thank you all.
We're having a blast, and
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. I really, really love the collection. I love stackable and, you know, as many layers as I can possibly get of jewelry. I'm in.
So happy. Everyone looks fantastic in their jewels. Oh, we forgot to mention a great thing about our pieces. Everything is backed by a lifetime guarantee.
Yes.
So that's huge. So, you know, that's great for gifts and everything. So just wanted to mention
Throw that out there.
And happy holidays.
Yeah. Awesome. So Caravan was built on talent helping talent, and an incredible actress and creator that we met along the way is with us here tonight. Gabrielle Ruiz is an actress, philanthropist, producer, activist, and champion for the arts. She's known for the CW's critically acclaimed comedy Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, where she received rave reviews as Valencia Perez. Her most recent project is What Are Friends For podcast, where she produces and co-hosts. She performed on Broadway in If Then with Idina Menzel, Evita with Ricky Martin, In the Heights with Lin-Manuel Miranda, and you can catch her on the new animated series Star Trek Below Deck, streaming on CBS All Access. We're really excited to celebrate her upcoming birthday party on her hit live show, What Are Friends For, on December 12th at 11 a.m. And starting at $2, you can RSVP by subscribing to the live show. We'll pop the link right in the chat. But I'm going to let Gabriella take it over from here.
Oh my gosh, I have my velvet eyewear glasses today. Like when you guys talked about it at the beginning, I just want to let you know how much of an avid Caravan person I am, because Claudine, the entire group at Caravan has been so supportive of when I started my like television career after my Broadway career, and I did no idea what I was doing when it came to publicity and PR and meeting other creators and meeting other vendors. It was Caravan that like held my hand and said, these are the people you should meet because they are really going to make it just like you, and they're starting out and they're building things and they're like killing it and they are slaying. So I just want to say I've been an avid Caravan supporter with all the creators and all the vendors, and I am having What's Happening next Saturday from my live show. So if you like live shows like this, it's the same thing. It's only an hour long. So like you can have your coffee and then like your mimosa, 11 a.m. like for the, you know, brunch time, but it's kind of like brunch every day, all day in New York City right now. I would assume like time is relative, or anywhere in the in the Midwest. If you want to come to my live show, check it out. It's just like this, super fun. It's the Crazy Ex-Girlfriend reunion with my girlfriends, Rachel Bloom. She just came out with a new book. Vel Lavelle, she's going to be on Ted Danson's The Mayor, and Donalyn Champlin, you know, rock star. She's amazing. We are celebrating my birthday, but coming up with huge news, and I am completely like stacking up through next summer, all the collaborations. I want like 2 to 3 a month so we could start like sharing information and sharing each other's businesses and whatnot, because I'm a business too. So $2 a month if you're looking for like a fun monthly gifty gift to your friends that is not like an actual like mail to you product, but you want to like see a live show with like fun celebrities and guests. You can subscribe to my Patreon account. Yes, I have a Patreon. All of my assistants who are like 21 told me what Patreon was like 4 months ago. Did you guys know about Patreon? I don't know about Patreon. Andrew, by the way, Tap Andrew, I took your classes like in Texas conventions, like back in the day. Big fan, man. Still a big fan. You still got it, bro. But anyway, Amy, I love your podcast too. I want to be on your pod. That's my new project.
Oh my God. We would love to have you.
Oh my gosh, you can like interview me right now. We can pretend we're having it right now. It's being recorded, and then we could put it up on our Patreons and everyone can subscribe. But honestly, kudos to you guys. What Our Friends For is about platonic love and platonic support. So if you think that you're struggling with friendships and you want to like vent about it and hear about it, come to my show. Paula V. Sastry is here at the live show right now here at Caravan, and she and I are just like supporting each other with other events. And we're super excited that we're having $2 subscription sales on our Patreon account right now, that you can just come and watch live shows and watch them later. Like you don't actually have to be there live. You can enjoy a Zoom party. You don't have to turn on your cam. You don't have to turn on, you can just mute yourself and enjoy with like a glass of wine. So I just kind of want to say like, bravo to you guys for still putting yourselves out there, for still putting your brands and moving forward in a pandemic, because that's not fun and it's really hard. Like we can all just agree right now that it's super, super hard. So let's collaborate. I'm turning 36 and I've got a huge announcement. Anyone that would like to come, you can get my info. They're probably going to drop it. Like you guys call this the marketplace. That's Brills. On our show, we just call it like the chat. Like that's not like innovative at all. So let me see. Aha. Thank you, Caroline.
December 12th, 11 a.m., $2. Everyone, RSVP link is now in the marketplace or the chat, whatever you want to call it. And Gabrielle, also your handles and where to follow you, all there. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. Happy holidays, everyone. Come to my show.
So I love the Caravan Social Club. It's been just an incredible opportunity to meet new people like Gabrielle. I met Alyce Chan this way, Gianmarco. I met a ton of people doing this. We're just really lucky to be surrounded by so many creative people and hear what everyone is doing. So let's keep it going, right? Can we get a little snap hands, a little raise the roof, a little bit of energy there? All right. Jennifer Walsh is here. She has been an architect in the beauty industry as she changed the way we shop for beauty 23 years ago with her creation of the Beauty Bar. After selling off her business, she began diving even deeper into the beauty space and how nature and natural ingredients impacted our lives. Jennifer shares these impactful findings and stories through her Walk with Walsh video series. And we're really grateful that you're here tonight, Jennifer, and being so supportive of Caravan and the work that you do. Where are you?
Hey, I'm right here. How are you guys?
Hi.
Amy, thank you so much. And thank you so much to Caravan. And I'm so thrilled to see all your beautiful faces tonight. It's so nice to see all the talent that's here. It's incredible. And plus, by the way, the fact that we're all like kind of isolated, it's nice to be around a holiday spirited group, which is lovely. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, I started in the beauty industry and now I basically take people on walks through Central Park and around the country to kind of get off of our devices, even though I know we're on our devices 24/7. I try and teach about the health benefits of getting outdoors in nature and really spending time outside, not only for ourselves, but for our kids, our nieces, our nephews, our parents, and everyone else, just to say, you know what, nature is really calling to us right now. And the fact that we have some downtime, because we rarely have downtime in our previous lives, post or pre-COVID, that now we're like spending time outdoors, which is really lovely. And I love seeing that people are outdoors more than ever before. And the fact that nature actually boosts our creativity, it boosts our immune system, it boosts our energy level, and really helps reduce stress and anxiety is really such a gift. So I try and encourage people to take Wednesdays as a Wednesday wellness walk to really get outside. So I started in beauty, and my stores were full of biophilic design, which is actually bringing nature indoors. And I never really knew that that was something until the past 5 or 10 years, was to really understand that nature's really impacting me my entire life, because we've been taught to kind of separate ourselves from nature, which is actually inherently ourselves. So the more time I spent in nature here in New York City, I walk in Central Park every day. And it's really such a gift, even in the wintertime, where people are like, are you crazy? It's so cold right now. It was like 30 or 35 degrees this morning. It was beautiful and lovely and gorgeous. So I try and share the gift of nature with others, so I really understand what impact it makes on our daily lives just to be alive right now, and to really build our immune systems, because we are going indoors more and we're being told because of COVID to go indoors. It's really important to understand the health benefits of being outdoors. So that's what I do with my Walk with Walsh video series, and with my wellness walks every Wednesday. So I just want to share that with the world. So I'm really happy to be a part of the program tonight.
Amazing. I can't wait to take a virtual walk with you.
Anytime, sister. I'm here every day for you, Amy.
Oh, thanks so much. Thanks so much. As soon as I moved I miss New York so much. I would totally be taking those 30-degree walks if I was still there. But I'm not going to lie. 5 minutes before we started tonight's show, I took a walk around the block, and it's 80 degrees in LA today.
Yes.
Beautiful. I'm not going to lie. It's great. It's great. Not to rub it in. I love snow, and I love being cold too. Thanks so much, Jennifer. Really glad you were able to join us.
Thank you. And blessings and happy holidays to everybody.
Okay, so Caravan, we're very lucky here, as I've been saying all night long, and the luck continues because we have some fun visitors that pop in. And tonight is no different. We have Nemr's Allison, who is a social media influencer who focuses mainly on lifestyle and skincare. Nemr is active on Instagram, YouTube, and yeah, TikTok. It's true.
Hi guys. So my name is Nemr. I have been doing this like for over 3-4 years now. I started mainly on Instagram. That was like my main thing. I did like start with fashion, then it turns into lifestyle. And I actually also do skincare. Speaking of that, I have been using a lot of CBD For Life products. I really like the lip oil and also this roll-on for pain relief, because I have such bad knee because of I'm a retired athlete. I have been swimming and like doing lifting and also running a lot. So it hasn't been the greatest, but this really helps with the pain a lot. So thanks CBD For Life for this. These are really good products. So I have been actually working on a couple things. I'm so glad that you actually mentioned your podcast. I was literally just checking out on Apple Podcasts. I launched my podcast a couple months ago. It's called Wild and Basic. It's recently actually, like a couple of weeks ago, literally 2 weeks ago, or like just a week ago, it got ranked on top 100 and top 50 on Apple Podcasts in Europe and also in Asia under society and culture and also personal journals. So I am like so excited, but also like in tears, because like it's been like only like 4 months, I think, or 3 months that I launched my podcast. And I already have like so many people from like Britain and like Asia and also like Europe. So it's like so crazy, because like I wanted this podcast to be about like mental health and self-improvement, because I think people see me in this so different way on social media, the way that that's been so perfected and highlighted. I want it to be so raw and somewhat emotional and somewhat vulnerable that people can see it. And also I want my guests to be vulnerable, open up with their personal stories. So I was just so happy about it. I also have my merch company. It's called Nemr & Co. If you just Google it, literally Nemr & Co., it's just the first thing will pop up. We just launched actually sweats for this winter. So it's so comfy. It's 100% cotton. You would love it a lot. So definitely check that out. But I would also love to have anyone in this like group chat, anything, who wants to share their stories, like personal development or mental health. I would love to have you guys on my podcast as well. So definitely shoot me an email, because I'm always looking forward to like hearing and getting to know more people about their personal journey.
Love it. Love it. I can't wait to check out your podcast. Thanks so much for being here. Next up, Brian Lamont is a style guru in the Caravan tonight and can share some awesome style advice on what to wear for the holidays. Brian is a wardrobe stylist and a personal shopper based in DC, but has done projects all over the globe.
Hi everyone, can you see me?
We can see you, and you didn't. What not in that bio was the amazing hair color.
I try to do a little something for the holidays. But hi everyone, I'm Brian Lamont. I'm a wardrobe stylist, media personality, and style expert. So I'm loving all the energy in the chat today and awesome performances and awesome brands. I wanted to point out too, I did get the box from Made, and I have my own personalized razor, y'all. Like, look at that. That is so awesome. Like, I was like, oh, I love this. But I have like other products in here as well. But I was like, that stands out the most. But I'm in DC, and I do personal shopping for like celebrities, influencers, the regular working professionals as well. But right now during COVID, I've been doing weddings, and that's kind of like weird, but a lot of people have been getting engaged because they're like in the house. So they're like, oh, let me propose to this woman I'm in. So they've been reaching out to me. So I'm doing 2 weddings next year. Still doing like personal shopping as far as like virtual, sending boxes off to clients from showrooms or different designers. So when I heard about wardrobe, I was like, oh, I need to definitely tap in to them. But I wanted to show you all like some tips for the holiday season. Of course, you see like my brightness all over, right? But I have my, I got this jacket actually for like $10 at Macy's. It was like last year on the holiday sale. But I'm gonna show you like, and I love a sale, so come shop with me. I'm gonna show you some outfits that I created. I got these blazers from a brand called The House of RG. She's based in London. I'm so illiterate, I don't know how to turn the camera. Oh, there you go. Let's see. So here's the jackets. They're hand beaded. They're very heavy. But I paired it with like these leather pants, with faux leather pants, some cute heels. And this is another beaded like dress. It's black and silver. And here's a jacket right here. It's white and gold. So this is like really giving holiday flavor, right? So if we was in person, I know some people will be in these outfits. And so look at these shoes right here. This is by a designer. I think she's in Florida, but her brand is TCOS. So I really like these, but I'm going to definitely shoot those items in the next few months for some test shoots. But on social media, on all platforms, is Mr. Brian Lamont. So reach out to me. We can do some shopping virtually, or if you're in an area, or I'm always in New York too, in LA, so you can do some shopping. But yeah, that's me.
Thanks, Brian. I'm actually going to have you ship me that jacket, the black and gold one. So I don't think you're going to be doing a product shoot with it, but I appreciate you being here.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. So as you might or might not know, Caravan is a place where casting for some of the top celebrity shows happen during Fashion Week typically. Of course, that didn't happen this year the way that it happens other years. And it's surely an activity that we do miss. But we've been really lucky to discover new models through all the years, and we love that one of them is here with us tonight. Carolyn Blake, she is an artist, model, and enjoys all mixed media. When she's not creating works of art, you can find her in front of the camera.
Hi.
Where are you at? There you are.
Oh, hi, I'm right here.
So hello, hello.
Hi, hello. I am so happy to be here. Hello, everybody. I actually just wrapped up a shoot and it was great. I do want to say that I am so excited, and I just can't wait to slide into my super comfy Sperry slippers. And I'm also super happy about this amazing brush. As you know, I'm an artist, so I'm all about brushes. So I cannot wait to try out Daily Concepts' new brush.
Awesome. What did you just film? Are you allowed to tell us?
Oh, well, I just had a photo shoot.
Amazing.
Yes.
Well, you look great, and I'm excited that you're in one of the most festive outfits we've seen this
Why,
evening.
thank you. I tried.
Awesome. Carolyn, where can we follow you and keep up with your work?
You can keep up with my work on Instagram at caroline.blake.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Well, thank you. I'm having a wonderful time hearing about everybody.
All right. So, most known as the fiercely feminist fat activist Ruby on AMC's critical darling Dietland, Jen is an award-winning actress and body liberation activist. With a television resume that includes 30 Rock, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, Orange is the New Black, Law and Order SVU, The Blacklist, and Blue. This is like just what's on my demand on my TV list. And Blue Bloods. She's also launched the storytelling podcast, All the F's, if you know what I mean. Jen Fonson.
Hi, thanks, Amy. So let's see. I'm going to use the word forks. I feel like that's an appropriate, family-friendly way to make an adjustment. And I am actually quite festive. I am Jewish, so happy Hanukkah as of next week. Yay! So my podcast is a blast. All the Forks, which is spelled as you would normally spell it on any given podcast platform, is a storytelling podcast hosted by myself and one of my best friends, a burlesque performer named Lillian Bustle. And essentially, we had 12 years of friendship where every time we hung out, it was just bizarre story after unbelievably bizarre and tender story. And eventually I thought to myself, well, I've been thinking about doing a storytelling podcast anyway. Probably the best scenario would be doing one with you and essentially just recording our friendship. And so we launched shortly before quarantine. And to date, we have, I believe, our 83rd episode is dropping tomorrow morning. We release on Thursday mornings, and we both come from wild and strange and tender lives. So we talk about growing up in abusive households. We talk about growing up as children of hoarders. We talk about growing up bullied. We talk about wearing clothes that never fit because we're both plus size women and the availability of plus size fashion just did not exist when we were growing up. And we talk about all of the funny elements of those, despite the depth of what we discuss. It's almost always a blast, and so it's a lot of very cathartic, really fun storytelling that will have you digging out your old diaries and journals and poetry that you used to write when you were 15 or 16. It's a lot of fun.
I love it. I can't wait to check it out. I am a big fan of the podcast medium, and there's definitely love the storytelling format. Not many like those out there. So congratulations. 83 is a lot.
Thank you.
All right. Tiffany Williams is a model and blogger on Glitz and Glam by Tiff. Sharing weekly styling and lifestyle tips, Tiffany is also the creative director at Black SD Magazine, where she helps share local African-American stories and bringing positivity to the community.
Hi.
Hey, Tiffany.
Sorry, the lighting is kind of weird in here. I'm currently actually at the Black SD Magazine offices, like where we actually produce everything. So for some reason, like the lighting is very dim. So hopefully y'all can see me. But I guess I'll just share like basically what Amy said. Yes, I am a model and a blogger. And then I also do creative direction for Black SD Magazine, which is here in San Diego. I'm in California. And I love fashion. I've always loved fashion like for so many years. And it's fun to share style tips and tricks and just my personal style. So that's basically what I share about within my blog and also on Instagram as well. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm also excited to try out all the products. I did receive the brush so far, but I'm excited to see what else comes in the mail. So thank you guys so much for having me, and You can follow me at Glitz and Glam by Tiv. Glitzandglambytiv.com is my blog website. And I look forward to chatting with more soon.
Awesome.
So thank you guys so much.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Thank
Please,
you.
again, put your everywhere we can find you and your work in the chat in the marketplace. And next up, I'm joined by two awesome creatives coming to us live that are together. Erica Santos has 20 years of experience in fashion, being a market director of multinational companies such as Billabong, Nike, Versace, things you may have heard of. Currently, she's the owner of the School of Influencers Academy for Influencers and Brand. And joining her is Merold Esmalamo, who was born and raised in Shiraz, Iran, and now lives here in Los Angeles, where I am. Merold's mom and dad are a big part of her. Her mom having a passion in cooking and her dad having a passion in architectural engineering, all sparked a love for the social media environment, and it wasn't a surprise when she started blogging.
Hello guys, how are you?
Oh, you are
This is
together.
Merold. Hi. I am from Shiraz. I moved here 11 years ago. I do professional photography in LA, and I do blogging, travel, food, and fashion. And of course, I get a lot of idea from Erica Santos.
Like doing such a different day during quarantine, right? Just to tell a bit about me, I'm working fashion like more than 20 years in Brazil. I'm Brazilian, and had a career since like being a stylist, then being marketing director for brands, retail director. So it's like many, many years. Then 12 years ago, I began my career as an influencer. And I was invited for the El Oficial magazine in Brazil to cover all the major fashion week around the world. So it's 10 years now, going to all the editions of New York, London, Milan, and Paris Fashion Week, Prêt-à-Porter, and Haute Couture. So this year was really a blessing for me to really stay just a year in just one place. Then I could develop my online school. The name is Influencers Academy, where I'm teaching people how to really succeed using their platforms. And my degree is as a psychologist. So I'm a lot involved too in a lot of talks to empower women, to women who have been in abusive relationships. I'm supporting a lot of causes related to that. So yes, this is my universe. I'm living in Los Angeles 1 year now. I came from Brazil to pay in dollar to be here in quarantine, not working. So this was the funny part, but learning a lot, using a lot of this time in quarantine to really learn about myself, spirituality, connection, meditation, doing gym every day, working out. So happy to be here. I loved my CDB products too. And I'm using my rings for the Sterling Forever. I received so many cool things for the brands here. So thank you so much. Here is my Instagram. Anyone who needs to be in contact, I'm here in LA. I would love to meet each one of you guys in person when we have the possibility. And everything you need from my side, just contact me if I can help. I'm here for you guys. So all my love. Mwah.
Anyone need a photographer here in Los Angeles? I am here. I will take care of you guys. Just contact me and I will write my Instagram for you.
Amazing. I'm actually looking for a photographer.
Yeah.
So
Oh, really? Let's do it. Let's do it. Yay.
There we go. All right. So we're almost at the end of the show here, but we're not going to let you go without a few more laughs. Next up, last but not least, Morgan Carroll is an actor, writer, and stand-up comedian, originally from the Midwest, now living and working in New York. She's appeared in TV shows on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Quibi. and has been featured on the Today Show and Good Morning America. She's performed stand-up at clubs all over New York City and even opened up for Joe Jonas in his first ever stand-up performance at the New York Comedy Club. Morgan can also be seen in the Pink Among Men produced series I Loathe the Quarant 20s, which I'll tell you a little bit about after she performs.
Okay, wow, there I am. Thank you, Amy. Oh my God, thank you so much for hosting, and to everyone at this event for just putting on the most spectacular performance. Everyone who has performed has just blown me away. Absolutely amazing. And even the guests. I mean, you guys are like the most supportive room ever. So this has just been amazing. Thank you for having me. You know, I was, like Amy said, living in New York for a while, 5 years or so. And for quarantine, I moved back home to Indiana, and I moved in with my mom, and I was living under her roof again. And you know, it was actually really, really depressing. Living with your mother again at 28 is not always desirable, but it has given me a chance to spend a lot more time with my siblings. My older sister's there a lot, and she actually came home from the grocery store the other day and was like, Morgan, I was up and down aisles looking for this entire list of stuff and I couldn't find anything. And then I realized that I can just go home and order everything online. That was a real conversation. And that same sister works for Amazon. So if anyone here wants to work for Amazon, I think you can. I think you're in. Doesn't take too much. Also, her husband, my brother-in-law, I've really gotten to spend a lot of time with him, and he's fantastic. But he did say to me just tonight when I said I was going to do a comedy show, he said, you know, it's funny you do comedy, Morgan, because you just don't seem broken enough to do comedy. And I said, Matt, I am 28 years old and I am babysitting your child for a living. Something's broken. And also, when exactly did you need me to just expose this broken side of myself? Is this in front of your 6-month-old baby, or are we talking a bedtime story opportunity? I'm just not sure when I'm supposed to be broken. But yeah, it's been fun to get to know my family a little bit more. This weekend I will be away from them. I have a super spreader event. I have a wedding that someone has decided to go through with, and I will be there all day Saturday and hopefully afterwards. And it's funny, I actually was a wedding planner for a while before I, did acting and comedy full time, and people think that is the most interesting thing about me. I mean, truly, it's like my greatest fun fact, and they always ask me, they're like, Morgan, you had to have seen so many Bridezillas. Like, what is the craziest thing you've ever seen? Tell us the funniest story. What's just been wild? And every time I get this question, I'm like, gosh, you know what? The craziest thing I've ever seen a couple do, go through with it, promise forever. I don't know. Marriage is tough, especially nowadays. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I know there are a lot of other cool things that you guys could be doing right now with your time, but thank you so much for having me. I have absolutely loved this, and I hope I can come back again sometime soon because, wow, what a crew. What a crew. Thanks again, and Amy, back to you.
Awesome. Thanks, Morgan. All right, I think we're going to hand it over right now to our host, Janine.
Hi, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us, supporting us, being along on this journey of us pivoting from actual in-person events to virtual space. We loved having you. We loved seeing you. We loved seeing your faces. And we just loved being able to have this virtual event so we can feel like we are doing something for the holidays. And it was so great to support local brands, small businesses, amazing talent. Oh my God, the talent, Claudine, this is crazy what we were able to curate. So thank you. We love you. Happy holidays. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will do more together. Looking forward to the next episode.
Hi, it's Claudine. Thank you for everyone that was at Caravan tonight. What a show. You are so amazing. All of this creative talent, you are so inspiring. Thank you. To all the brands that participated. I mean, I know that I used my daily facial dry brush from Daily Concepts this morning, and I also got ready with my Made Breakaway bar. It smells so good. And I drank a couple of cold brews, I have to admit, to get me through this day leading to this fabulous show. And I'm going to have one of those cocktails, Jarrett, that you told us about. I can't wait. And thank you to Wearwardrobe, who wardrobed me tonight. And where else do you get to stay home, wear fabulous clothes, watch an amazing show in your slippers? Thank you, Sperry, for the most comfy slippers ever. And hello, Sarah, you made us so cool with that fabulous dance. I mean, I'm not going to embarrass myself. I have to practice. I will practice that for sure. Speaking of collaborations, I would like to thank La Hive, which we didn't get to talk about, but I'm going to show you. It's our first fashion collaboration that we did. It's a mask, it's a scarf, it's a blouse. You're going to have to check Shop La Hive and check it out. And percentage of sales goes to Orchid Foundation. And it's just multifunctional, like wardrobe, sustainable. Anyway, check out our next show too, episode 7 of Valentine's Day show, coming to you soon. Thank you.
All right. When you RSVP'd, we also asked you for one word that comes to mind when you think of the holidays, and we heard from you the following: family, festive, giving, festive, joy, peace, confetti. A lot of really great words that sum up the holiday season. We're closing out tonight, but let us know if there are any other words that you think of when you think of the holidays. Drop it in the chat real quick as you say goodbye to folks. We hope we brought a festive feeling to y'all and that you felt the community here, even though we're all in different places across the country. And I hope that you have an amazing holiday season. Please support small businesses. Again, my name is Amy. You can follow me on Instagram at Amy DePaola Films. My company is Pink Among Men. We host a podcast of the same name where we talk with creators about what motivates them in their work. And our latest comedy series, which is a quarantine comedy, kind of like I Love the 90s, but all about those early days of the lockdown, called I Loathe the Quarantonies, is out on YouTube, Facebook, and IGTV now. I will also put that in the chat. Please shout out your friends as you're saying goodbye here. Let us know that you enjoyed us. Let us know that you enjoyed the brands. And please, 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 please shop small. Have a great holiday season. Everyone be safe. Bye.
One cloud in the sky and I would find it. So caught up in what I'm not, I miss the stroke of lightning. Never look back, I'm going, going. Never lose track, I'm rolling, rolling. Welcome to the real life, can't rewind it. I know, I know, I know. When it's hard for me to see, I just gotta believe it. 'Cause it's nothing out of reach. Feels so my heart ain't feeling heavy when my mind's made up and ready, when I'm free to just be happy. Feels shine bright. Got a new flair for the dramatic, floating like cloud9, a little Leviosa magic. Never look back, I'm going, going. Never lose track, I'm rolling, rolling. Isn't it amazing? You can take away what's tragic. I know, I know, I know. When it's hard for me to see, I just gotta believe it, 'cause there's nothing out of reach. Feels so good when my heart ain't feeling heavy, when my mind's made up and ready, when I'm free to just be happy. Feels so good, I wanna break out the confetti, raise a glass of feeling healthy, make a mess with that confetti. It's overused, but here's the new me. Done being my worst enemy. I'm free like I'm supposed to be. Feels so good when my heart